Okay. I think I'm ready now, so oh, I'm so tired. It's been a long day. I just got from work. I'm like so red in my face right now because I'm like exhausted and just, worked to death pretty much. So we're gonna continue. Tell me why today. I'm curious to see where the story takes us, where the adventure ends up today. My lighting is shit. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay. Um, you know what? Let me put the game back up to full volume and see if that is
Hey,
okay.
now that we're done with the important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these?
Okay, that's fine. Can I turn? Let's see. Hold on. There it is. Okay, it's 100%. Perfect. Okay.
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
Okay, why don't we do that? Why is my headset so loud? Tab. Bear. Mm-hmm. For salmon. Okay. Salmon, berries, bluebells.
A newly bloomed bluebell? Huh. Fresh caught salmon? Some roses, maybe? Actually, I'm not sure. Hazelnuts. Wait. A handful of ripe berries?
There we go.
Nice. Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Okay. That's about da, da, da. So Sam was the bear. Okay. Okay.
The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from the princess and the two thieves. I drew.
Princess and the two thieves. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, hold on. Previous. Food was disappearing. Okay. Fruits, nuts, eggs. Spoons, plates, forks, knives, blankets. Mm-hmm. Okay.
The original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake. which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. Then you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
Some flour for the cake, maybe?
Spoons.
What if they took some spoons? Didn't they take some of the princess's clothes? I'm pretty
Eggs.
sure they stole some eggs. Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit? Wait. Did they steal candy?
I don't even remember.
Actually, I'm not sure. Wait. Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit? Maybe not.
There we go. I was like,
That's
wait
it.
a minute.
I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
The prettiest princess. That's funny. Okay. Let's do this one.
The very old beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again?
Okay. Okay. Yeah, the beaver fixes the house. Okay. Planks. Roof. Roofs, walls, support post. Okay.
She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls.
Roof.
She fixed the roof shingles. She slapped the post.
Support
All right.
beam. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
That was loud. Sorry, guys.
That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah. He doesn't really like to talk about her.
Okay, let me read. Courier. Oh, shit. Aww. Oop. That's sad. Alright, one more.
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really...
Crafty goblins. Okay, there we go. Yeah, kids get freaking hungry. Okay, moose, bear, beehive. Okay. For anybody lurking, there will be an ad in about a minute.
I remember.
Okay. Drop the beehive.
Broke open the beehive for the bear.
They
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back.
They hugged,
They hugged the princess when she was crying. Nailed it. Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
Okay, hold on. Pokemon. Da, 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 da. God damn it, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Okay, well, that's everything. So I guess we can leave now. I mean, I'm sure we can come back because there's
You
more.
really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Yeah, let's go.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Let's go. I want to know what the story is. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. I need to be moving now.
What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night.
Yeah, I'm working
Let's
on
try
it.
and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Come on. Come on.
Almost.
They're not gonna like who it was.
Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. That's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
Jesus.
Ugh. What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk.
Yeah, we
know
do.
It was you.
God, my cheeks are so fucking red. Ugh. I hate it.
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Look at their furred eyebrow. Both of them.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. And you would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially. But I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made, one way or another.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This'd kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
Ooh, I don't know which to say.
And you just couldn't risk being there when it happened. Even though it meant leaving her to raise kids out here all by herself. None of this would have happened if you'd manned the fuck up!
I didn't have a choice. I know it shouldn't have happened. But, well, your mother was a very pretty woman.
Oh.
So many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would. I got caught up. Love me a fool. I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it. But I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died. That night I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
Sorry, I'm being so quiet. I'm just like intent on the story.
They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
She does look totally and completely unhinged, to be fair.
Manhunter. I'm not gonna hurt you.
That's still self-defense to me. Like, Allison thought that she was killing Tyler.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
Ugh! You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but clear, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say? And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Unfortunately, he's right.
Don't touch her.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please, think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake
Just
here.
move on with your lives. Like, fuck that.
Leave
Like,
us
the whole
fuck alone.
the whole world doesn't
Never
need to
come
know.
back.
I don't think the world needs to know either of those things. Like, just move on with your lives.
Allie, you okay?
She has those
You
same
let that asshole
red,
get to you, did you?
unhinged eyes.
Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all of these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
Yeah, but you thought she was going to. Like...
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words. With the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know.
Fuck, am I gonna have to choose which version happened?
Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you.
Oh
No
god,
matter
I'm gonna have to
whatever you choose.
choose.
You gotta live with it, okay?
Oh, I don't want to choose. Hi, Geo. Yes, it's story-based. Why?
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm going to kill you!
I'm gonna stick with Tyler's.
I'm going to kill you! No, don't do this. Mom, no. Allison. This isn't... What?
I didn't want to choose that. There's probably an achievement for choosing the other option too, so I'm probably gonna have to go back and play.
Marianne couldn't face being separated from her kids again. And the only way to make sure that never happened was for all of us to go together. I know it in my heart. I saved you. I saved us.
I know. You did the right thing.
Why did I have to make that choice?
Yeah.
I still think they should just ignore Tom, though. Like, whatever. Just move on with your fucking life. Don't say anything to anybody. Like, it's just whatever.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad?
Oh, it's so heavy. So heavy. And it just keeps getting more mysterious and more interesting.
Cheers, I guess.
I can't believe Tom thought we'd buy that story. And that I almost did.
Yeah, I still can't believe he and Marianne.
Ugh.
What the hell did she see in him?
She was probably just
Lonely?
really, really lonely after she lost Leo.
I could never get that lonely.
Listen, with everything that's been going on, it got me thinking. About our voice. Like, that maybe we should stop using it.
What?
I just don't trust it. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions. Like our memories?
I don't think
Yeah,
it's really a right or wrong.
different.
Your choices
With
just
all my
determine
worst
the
thoughts
ending.
brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do
the
you
day
think?
he would emerge,
Brothers and
to
sisters?
once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
Is this the end of the game? Oof! But I didn't even get more Michael flirting. They totally looked like they were about to kiss right there. Smidge. Ow. That's a big hug, bruh. I'm not crying, you're crying. I mean, I'm not even remotely crying, so, you know, that'd be a lie. Is that the end of the story? Are we done? I was gonna say, I don't feel like that's the end of the story. Did they keep the house?
Hey, it's me.
Hey, everything okay?
Oh, everything's fine. I just came back from shopping and thought I'd call.
Well, it's good to hear your voice. What's going on?
Hmm.
How's life in the big city?
Juno is cool.
Cool?
Okay, I'm a convert. Everyone at the JCE has been so welcoming, and I went to a march last week.
Look at you, Mr. Socialite. Did you get my text about Tom losing the election?
Oh yeah. Can't say I'm surprised. Or sorry. Or anything. Fuck that guy.
Ooh, speaking of telling Tom to fuck off, Tessa left him.
Finally, God. I really hope she told him to stuff it.
In the name of the Father. Bye-bye. I could use a good kick in the pants. I've been trying to sit down and write a new story, but I keep putting it off.
A new story for the Book of Goblins?
Yeah, I guess a sort of sequel.
That's awesome. I'd love to find out what happens to those two.
Thanks. That's what I needed to hear. All right, time for me to get going.
Okay, but real quick, everything good with the house?
Yeah, I'm starting to make it mine. To tame it, if you will.
So she
You
stayed,
think
and
you made the
he
right
went
call
to
staying?
Juno.
Yeah, I think so. Even after everything. This feels like where I need to be right now.
Maybe that's a good thing to write about then.
You know what? That's not a bad idea, actually.
Okay, but you better give me credit if you do.
Will do. Love you.
Love you too, sis.
Really love having to drive that 20 extra miles for groceries. But better that than the awkwardness of going to the Vecchies.
Funny. Ah, okay. She's looking for jobs. Yeah, it was their mom's house. I guess she's making it. She stayed for whatever reason, and he left. Painting. Ah, she's been fixing things. New style in the living room. Appreciate it. She's just been cleaning it up, it looks like. I'm here for it. Examine.
Ugh. How is it that fixing the sink sounds more pleasant than writing right now?
Buy flour milk. Something and bandages. That's funny.
I can't believe Antonio convinced Michael to adopt a cat. Or a fur tyrant, as he calls them.
I'm very sad Tyler and Michael didn't end up a thing. That's sad. I am sad about this. Am I supposed to? Woo! Oh, excuse me. That the chill just like took my whole fucking body away. What the hell? That's funny. Who still owns a landline?
Hey, Allison. Guess you're not answering your landline either. Just wanted to check in and see if we're still on for dinner tomorrow. I'm making my special Eddie-licious fish tacos. Oh, sorry, gotta run. Mayor Scrow just walked in my office. Love you, little moose.
Nope, I don't want to listen to all those. Thank you. Okay. Jesus. Okay. She works at a coffee place now. All right, cool. See, and that's a story I've already done, so you guys don't get any fancy story voice. Sorry.
To work. Come on, Allison.
You got this, sis.
Let's hope. A friend? What is that? The princess frowned, for she realized that the two tiny thieves were as lonely as she was. A friend is someone you love and care for. Someone you would never hurt. Yeah, right.
Hmm. Why'd she have to close the door? She lives there alone.
Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a solitary goblin in a big wooden house. That goblin had not always been so solitary. She had a twin. And when they
Oh,
were
lay down,
younger,
Proopery.
they were inseparable. Together, they rescued princesses and outsmarted ice trolls. And even trapped a mad hunter. But as she grew older, the goblin sister decided that she'd had enough of adventures. So while her brother went out to explore the world, she stayed behind as guardian of the big wooden house. For it is not on all of us to adventure. Some must stay behind.
Nah, fuck that shit.
To tell the story. And to hold shelter. For those who may come back. And those who never left.
Woo! Alright. Well, I just got the achievements for the end of the story, so I guess that's the end of the story. That was interesting. I don't like that she stayed. I think her and Tyler both should have gone to Juneau. And I really wish I could have done some more flirting with Tyler and Michael, but that's okay. It is what it is. But yeah, okay. Well, I don't know. I'm not... It was a very interesting story, and I'm glad that it got, like, sorted out and stuff, but I don't think I'm very satisfied with the ending, to be 100% honest with you. I don't like that ending. And I don't like that it ended with her either. Like, I think I would have rather maybe ended with Tyler, because didn't it start with Tyler? I don't remember. It's been so long. You'll have to tell me if it started with Tyler. But yeah, I don't know. I was excited to get to the end of this, and now I'm just kind of like, eh? Like, I'll have to play it again at some point because I'm gonna 100% it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm curious to see what. Maybe I'll do a recording on it for YouTube, but there is an achievement for making it so the twins, like, don't get along at the end. So maybe I'll record that when that ending when I get it and see what the difference is. So yeah, anywho, that was it. I don't know what else to say to that.